Vishnupriya has joined? I don't think so. Anyway, Vaishnavi and Mahita are online, right?
Yes, sir.
Any questions or doubts you have so far what we have discussed?
No, sir.
No. Fine. Okay. So continue. And Vishnupriya may join in between. We will continue. Okay. So I'll write two reactions, and you can balance those reactions and tell me what are the balance equations. Okay. The
Okay, sir.
first is zinc plus HCl. What will be the products and what is the balance equation? Okay. This is first equation. So second equation is iron plus no, aluminium plus Fe2O3. This is second equation. So balance the following.
Sir, for Zn plus HCl, it's ZnCl2 plus H2.
Okay, ZnCl2 plus H2. And is it balanced?
Yes, sir, it's balanced.
No, hydrogen. Hydrogen is only one atom we have of hydrogen on the left, and we have two atoms of hydrogen on the right. Right? It's not balanced. If you put two here, then it is balanced. No.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So how to balance chemical equations? How to balance it? First of all, you make a table. What elements are there? Zinc, hydrogen, fluorine. Okay. And on the reactant side and on the product side, how many atoms are there? Initially, before balancing, before putting this two, on the reactant side, we have one zinc atom, one hydrogen atom, one chlorine atom. On product side, we have one zinc atom. And how many hydrogens we have on the product side?
2.
We have two. And what about chlorine? How many on the product side?
2 chlorines. 2. 2,
Two
2.
chlorine. Now, in order to balance this reaction, we have to make hydrogen and chlorine same on both sides. Zinc is already same. Zinc is already balanced. So in order to balance that, we have to multiply by 2, right? So if we
Yes,
multiply
sir.
2 here, then chlorine is also getting multiplied by 2. Now it is a balanced chemical equation, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So another chemical equation which I want you to try balancing is reaction between aluminium and Fe2O3. What would be the
Okay.
products?
1 minute.
Yeah. It's a displacement reaction. It is a displacement reaction. So you can try.
KlO3 plus Fe2. We have to balance this.
O-
No, sir.
It is not Fe2. It is Fe only, simply Fe, because metals are monoatomic. Metals are monoatomic. Okay, they will not form molecules. And what is the formula for aluminum oxide?
Formula.
What is the formula of aluminum oxide? See, what is the formula of aluminum oxide? Because what is happening here, aluminum will replace iron in a displacement reaction. So it will form aluminum oxide.
Al2O3, yes, O4.
It is Al2O3, exactly. Because aluminum has +3 and oxide is -2, right? So that will form Al2O3. Okay. Somebody got disconnected, I guess. Okay. So this is the reaction. Al plus Fe2O3 gives Al2O3 plus Fe. Now can you balance this? Can you tell me a balanced equation of this reaction?
Al2. Balanced equation.
Right. Yeah, balanced equation. I want a balanced equation. Can you try balancing?
Balanced aluminum is. It's correct.
What?
Hello.
Bit?
Hello.
Yeah. Are you able to hear me, Vishnu Priya?
Yes, sir.
So I was asking, what is the balanced equation?
Hello?
Yes, I am able to hear you.
Okay.
It's AlO3 plus Fe2.
It is Al2O3.
2Fe. No, sir.
Plus
AlO3 plus Fe2.
No, that is wrong. AlO3 plus Fe2 is wrong.
Al2O3. 2Fe.
You can say that Al2O3 plus 2Fe, that is correct. But Fe2 does not exist. So, now oxygen is balanced. Oxygen is 3 on both sides. Iron is also balanced. It is same. Aluminium is 2.
No, sir. Yeah.
Now it is balanced, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What happened to Vaishnavi? She is going to connect again, or anybody has idea?
I'll ask sir.
You can check. Anyways, so why I gave these two reactions? I think she is connecting now. Okay, Vaishnavi has come online. So
Yes, sir, I am there now.
okay. So this reaction is very important. Why it is important? Because this is the reaction we use for the preparation of hydrogen gas. Okay, for preparation of hydrogen gas, laboratory preparation. Okay, this is the equation for laboratory preparation of hydrogen gas. You can note this down. It's very important reaction. It is a previous year question in boards 2017. It has been asked. Okay, and such questions come. Laboratory preparation of hydrogen is what? Zinc plus hydrogen chloride reaction forming zinc chloride plus hydrogen. Okay. And this is also an important example for displacement reaction. This is an example for displacement reaction. Okay, everybody is able to hear me clearly. Is there any problem with the audio?
It's breaking, sir.
Okay, audio is breaking. Okay, okay. Just a second. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah, is it better now? Audio, is it still cracking or breaking?
No,
Or
sir. No, sir. It's correct now.
So I'm going to discuss more on balancing later on. What happened? Actually, yeah. What happened? Any issue?
Can't hear something.
Your voice is breaking, sir. Sorry.
Acha, fine. Okay, what I will do? Let me connect to another network and try. Okay, I am just connecting to another network. I guess it is better now because I just now connected to another network. Is it better?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. If there is any issue with the audio, you can let me know. Anytime you can stop me, or you can chat also. You can use the chat to convey your message. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now I want to ask you something about this new topic called mole concept. Okay. So I think I have discussed about mole in the demo. What is mole? Can somebody tell what is mole? Mole is the
Small particle.
amount of a substance.
Mole count.
Unit of
Yes. Unit of a
amount.
Amount of substance or unit of substance is also fine. A unit of amount of substance, that is also okay. So 1 mole denotes some amount of substance. Like for example, I had given this example previously. 1 dozen means how much? 1 dozen indicates
12.
12.
12.
So 1 mole indicates 6.023 into 10 power 23 particles.
Particles, yeah.
Okay. Now what is particles? Particles can be atoms, molecules, or ions. Okay. Particles can be either atoms or molecules or ions. Okay. So this whatever we are discussing now is very important. You may note down parallelly while I am teaching.
I'm noting, sir.
Okay. Okay. Good. So 1 mole is this many number of particles, and this number has a special name. Do you know what is that name?
Avogadro.
It is called
Number. Avogadro's number.
Avogadro's number. It is denoted by symbol N subscript A. N subscript A, that is 6.023 into 10 power 23. So that is a very big number. right? It's a huge number.
Yes, sir.
So now there is a
So
formula
one
to.
second, can you show that again?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure,
sir, once again.
sure.
Yes, sir, you can take it.
1 minute, sir. Yes, sir.
So where you have studied this topic first?
9th class chemistry.
Ninth chemistry.
కాదు 8th.
ఏదో ఒకటి.
Okay,
Ninth
2
eighth.
లో
parts
ఉంది.
mole concept 1, mole number 2.
So you are aware of this concept from 8th or 9th class. Generally
Yes, sir.
in CBSE, it is introduced in the 9th class. So depends on different boards. So in state board, you have been introduced. Techno. Okay. So you have been introduced this chapter. That's good. Mole concept. And now there is a formula to calculate number of moles. Okay, number of moles is mass. It's also written as given mass. Given mass or mass of substance by molecular mass.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Given mass of substance, this is also important. Given mass of substance by molecular mass of substance. Okay, both will be, mass of substance will be in gram, molecular mass also will be in gram. Actually this is not molecular mass exactly, this is called molar mass, but I mean that is not wrong, molecular mass also you can write, but exactly speaking this is called molar mass. Molar mass or molecular weight,
Molecular mass.
molecular mass or molecular weight, or it is also called gram molecular
mass.
mass. Okay, these are different terms for the same thing, which is molecular mass, right? I think you are aware of how to calculate the molecular mass. I'll just give an example and ask you the molecular mass of a compound CO2. What is the molecular mass or molar mass of this compound CO2? So for that you need to know atomic masses also. Atomic mass of carbon is 12 and oxygen is 16. So based on this you can answer.
What for?
44 is the right answer. So we have one carbon atom, so 12 into 1 carbon atom is there, plus 2 oxygen are there, so that's why 16 into
16.
2.
Into
So that
2.
is
36.
What?
36 plus 12, 44.
yeah.
30.
Yeah. So 44, what is the unit? Molar mass unit, what it will be?
Gram.
44 gram. Okay. 1 mole.
Grams.
Molar mass means, what is molar mass? Molar mass means mass of 1 mole of substance. Okay. Molar mass is mass of 1 mole
1
of
mole of
substance. Of any substance, whatever, any substance, that is molar mass. So molar mass of CO2 carbon dioxide is 44 gram. That is correct. Very good. Okay, so I will give you a question. Okay, I will give you a question and we will end with this question today's session. Let me check your understanding of mole concept. Okay, find number of I'll write the question. The question is a container A container has 132 gram of dry ice. Okay, which is carbon dioxide only. Dry ice is carbon dioxide only. Okay, so the first is find. First part, number of moles. Second part, number of molecules. Okay, if you have done this question, then we will end today's session. Let's see who solves first.
Sir, 136. No, sir, that is
It's 132.
AU.
It is 132.
130. Okay.
Atomic masses of carbon is 12, oxygen is 16, you already know.
Number of moles.
Sir, 6 moles of oxygen.
6 moles of oxygen. No. Dry ice is carbon dioxide, no?
Okay, okay.
Okay, it has 132 grams of CO2 basically.
So
One-
what is molar mass of substance in this?
Molar mass of substance will be, what is the substance we have?
Dry ice.
What is dry ice? It is carbon dioxide.
44 then.
We have calculated. no,
44, sir.
Yeah.
3 all. Okay, 3. 44, 44. Sorry.
We have to divide 132 by 44.
Right.
3
Yeah,
will
sir.
come. We'll get answer 3.
So
3,
number of
sir, answer.
number of
Number
moles
of-
is 132 given mass by 44 molecular mass. That will be 3. 3 moles is the right answer. Okay.
Yes, sir, we got 3 only, sir.
What about the second part?
Molecular. Molecules.
Molecules.
So what is the formula of number of molecules?
Okay. Okay, first of all, I want to ask Vaishnavi, is there online?
Yes, sir.
Did you get the first part, calculation of number of moles?
Got it. 3. I said, sir.
3. Okay, 3. And Vishnupriya and Mahita?
Sir,
Yes,
even
sir, we
I
got
said,
3,
sir,
sir.
3.
Okay, fine. Okay. So how to calculate number of molecules? So you know that 1 mole contains how many
6.0.
molecules? 6 point
6.
6.03
into 10 to
into
the power
10
of
power
23.
23.
23 molecules. Exactly. Okay. Now how many moles we have?
So, 3 moles.
3 moles.
3 moles. So 3 moles contains how many molecules?
6, huh?
Huh?
We have to 3.6.0323.
1 mole has 1
Yeah,
mole
we have
has
to do into 3.
into 3, right? So that
Yeah.
will be 3 into 6.023 into 10
6
power
point-
23 molecules. Okay. So the answer for second part of the question is the answer
Sir,
is
we'll say
180.6. So 10 part 23 in numbers what, sir?
Actually, you can leave here only. Answer is still here only. Okay.
Okay.
If you want, you can multiply these two terms. That will be 18.069
02. Yeah.
into 10 power 23
Power 20.
molecules. Okay, till here you can leave here only. This is the answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no need to calculate further. So I hope all of you could understand the basic of mole concept, and we are going to discuss further on this topic. It will be very interesting, this chapter. It's a beginning chapter of chemistry. Okay, so tomorrow also same time we will be having the class, and I expect all of you to join and be enthusiastic as you have been today. Okay, thank you everyone. And if nobody has any questions or doubts, we will end the session here. Anybody has any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, then thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'm ending the
Bye.
meeting. Yeah, bye. Thank you.